Hey, hi, hello. It is currently 3:51 in the morning, and I thought it was a perfect time to record a video. I've been going through a lot lately, and especially today. It was a rough day today, so I thought I would do a makeup look, just mess around. I don't really have anything planned, and just ramble on about whatever is buzzing around in my mind. And I hope you enjoy that. So, here we go. Why do I look like a terrible Chinese man? So, right now, in this moment of time, I'm actually very content with everything that's been going on. If you do not know, I struggle a lot in relationships and all that stuff. But I've come to realize and take note of the fact that the main reason and cause of all of my disruption in my relationships is because I have the tendency to isolate myself in very important situations, and I feel like my feelings, like I should be the only one to be concerned about them, and that I will be the only one to essentially take care of it. And that's wrong. It's always wrong to block people off just based off of your own insecurities, because that doesn't help you in any way. If anything, it just makes things worse, and you think that you can take on this myriad of problems when really you're not cut out for that. I put concealer on, right? Yeah, that's what I just blended, right? I've come to see that communication is completely key when wanting to stabilize a relationship between two messy people. Because people can't just guess what's going on in your mind. People can't just understand what you're feeling if you're not even open to talking about how you're feeling. I've battled through this conviction of myself that I'm just this terrible person, when in reality, I'm just a person, and the things that I'm feeling or anything like that. I remember hearing in this poem that whatever you're feeling right now, there's a mathematical certainty that someone in this world is feeling that exact same thing. So it's not so much to make you feel not special, it's just accepting the truth that you aren't the only one going through this, and you're not alone, and someone out there understands, and you don't have to isolate yourself when there are just so many people in this world willing to help you, and you're just pushing that away. It's all just there, these resources for you to get better and become a better person. It's all just there at your disposal. Except for the fact that I'm an absolute hypocrite, because if I were to tell myself this like an hour ago, I would call myself an asshole and call bullshit on it, because I just was not seeing the full picture. I didn't grasp the concept of emotion, and that there is an entire array of different things to feel, and sometimes on days that you want to wear your nicest sandals, it's not sunny outside and it's raining, so you're forced to wear your rain boots, you know? I don't really know what I'm going for. I'm just going into it. I find that I waste time just worrying constantly, and my boyfriend made me realize that that's because I'm just put in a place of stagnation. I'm not building any sort of momentum. I'm just here. I'm in a state of inertia. And that's terrible, because I'm a busybody. I want to do things. I feel less motivated when I have everything at my fingertips, but more motivated when I have nothing at all. And I get so frustrated because I want to accomplish so many things, and yet I'm just stuck here, and that drives me insane. I really feel like I'm wasting time. That's not to say that you shouldn't take your time. Of course you should take your time in figuring out what you want to do and what makes you happy. That's really important. I don't think you want to see me put on eyeliner, so I'm just going to do my eyeliner really quick. I just put on blue eyeshadow. I really don't know where I'm going with this. Okay. I think that it's okay to not know where you're going in life right now, or when you need to take a break, a pause, a step back, to just really look where you want your life to be. And to take your time, because it takes a while to understand what it will take to make you happy. And think it will be worth it in the end of everything if you get to just understand where you're going. I'm trying to become more creative with my makeup rather than just sticking to the same routine, but you know, it's a slow process. You kind of have to ease your way into the, well, you don't have to, I mean, just in my case. I feel like I live a lot of my life with uncertainty. Like, I'd rather make other people make decisions for me so that I don't have to struggle with the idea of making the wrong choice, and I'll just have it on other people's shoulders rather than my own and take the toll just on my own. For example, ever since I was young, my mom would always order for me whenever we go to this big restaurant and I'm not familiar with the menu. I just have my mom order for me, because if I don't like it, it's on her. If I like it, then, you know, it's still on her. At least I wasn't the one who made the mistake and got food poisoning. That was hers. But as I get older, I realize my mom's not going to be there the entire time to just hold my hand and ask me what I want to eat. I'm going to have to do that on my own. And on one hand, that's really scary, but on the other, it sounds really awesome, because then I can get out of the kids menu. I can start ordering entrees for big people. What I had confirmed today as to what's wrong with me, because there's something wrong with me. There's some chemical imbalance in my mind or something. It's the fact that I'm just wallowing in a lot of self-deprecation just by the mere fact alone that I have nothing to do but think. And when you're just stuck thinking, it's no wonder I just go off into all of these insane, crazy made-up scenarios that are highly unlikely, that I still play it out in my mind on repeat over and over, swearing that it will happen, but in all honesty, probably would never even happen. And that's really unhealthy. Sometimes I forget what the sun looks like because I just leave myself in the dark for too long. I also like to draw little moons on the sides of my eyes because, I don't know, it gives me some sort of character other than looking like a underdeveloped Asian boy. Now that I got the moons there, I'm gonna take a lot of glitter and put it across my face. Dab it very gently so that it just doesn't stick in just one place. So going back to self-help tips, it's really about communicating and not being afraid to reach out to people, because people are going to be there for you, regardless of your situation. I have this issue of being insecure about talking to my friends or anybody about my problems because I'm afraid that they're gonna shut me down and tell me just to get over it, and that is like the worst thing you can tell someone, to just get over it without even allowing them to really express what they're feeling. I'm always afraid of that, but then I'm fortunate to have great people in my life who support me wholeheartedly, just entirely, and it's just a really great support system. And I'm saying that I felt that nobody could ever be there for me. Maybe they don't understand specifically what I'm feeling, but they'll always have something to give me. They understand that I'm going through something, and they're willing to help me through that without anything in return, and I think that's really awesome. And you'll find someone too if you don't already have someone, and if anything, don't hold it in and just say it to yourself. Go talk to yourself in the mirror. I know that sounds crazy, but it's better that you vocalize everything that you're feeling rather than keeping it in and allowing it to fester and just become worse. It's better to let things out, because then you can hear yourself say these things and you can grasp an understanding of what you are feeling rather than just asking yourself, like, what's wrong with me? Why am I like this? Talk it out, even if it's to yourself. Just saying something is better than keeping quiet and hiding away. Because no matter where you are, your feelings will always be attached to you, and you just can't escape that. You can't. I was having a great day, I have nothing to complain about, and then I just come home and everything just seems to fall apart for absolutely no reason. And I have no explanation for it. All I can say is that I'm hurting, I'm feeling hurt, and through that I can ask myself, why am I feeling hurt? What can I do to not feel this way? And that's always a stepping stone, rather than just doing nothing. So sometimes it's just good to confront your feelings rather than completely ignoring it. Just confront it and get it over with. I take that advice for myself. I'm not just saying it, that it's better to just get through it and get it over with. Talk it out, because in the end, you'll be the one gaining from it. If things go bad, then you're still growing from it. Even though it's bad, you're still growing from it. So you're just always getting better. Just always try your best, and yeah. Alrighty, I know that was really quick, and I hope that you enjoyed this short little rant / get ready with me to go to bed, because I'm gonna take this off like right after I end this video. Hopefully it was some sort of pick-me-up to know that things will be okay. Things really will be okay, and I always thought that was a lie, but it really will be okay. I was just trapped in this pit not too long ago, and I saw the light, and I'm actually smiling, and I thought I wasn't gonna smile again, but I am, and it's okay. I wanted to say thank you to everyone who has helped me through this terrible period of time where I just felt absolutely unobtainable from my depth of despair. I really appreciate you guys. I am trying my best, and I'm getting there. I am not at my peak, but I am close to it. I'm really getting there, and I'm trying really hard. So yeah, and you guys are a reason for that, and I like to thank you for that. Hopefully I brought some of you guys' spirits up, and yeah, love you guys, and see you guys in the next one.